I'm Ben.
I'm Chris.
I'm Kyle.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the next episode of the Geeks and Movies podcast. So, Jeremy, our friend, did not manage to join us.
He's actually at a baptism right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So basically, I took over the comedy choice for this week.
That I chose for Jeremy, but it fell back to
It
him.
fell to me. So, let's get on with this list, shall we?
I'm super nervous about this one, actually.
I like comedy, so this might be...
You guys only have that.
I'm hoping,
We both like comedy.
I love comedy.
Yeah,
I'm just a bit nervous about this choice.
I know, we've gotten mixed reviews already from the brother. So...
Okay, the first one. The Rocker.
Oh,
Never seen it.
God.
And who's this?
That's Rainn Wilson. Dwight from The Office.
Dwight.
Never
Oh,
seen
my
it.
goodness.
Never
This is
seen
a
it.
good movie.
Dwight's only good in The Office, I think. I feel like that character is just meant for The Office.
But he's not Dwight in this.
What? Oh.
He looks like Dwight.
Okay.
With blonde
Okay.
hair.
Well.
So that's in your top three.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Next choice. Fanboy.
Wow.
Yeah.
We watched this one.
I know, this was the first movie Ben and I ever watched.
We're watching Spaceballs, aren't we?
You guys have no idea what's coming.
Is it Hitch? I feel like it's Hitch.
I don't even know that.
If it's Hitch,
I don't know.
You don't know what Hitch is?
Kevin James.
Movie for tonight.
The ultimate comedy that we are watching.
Your opinion.
Left Behind!
I'm excited. I was looking to watch it just for a laugh.
I'm just kidding. We're not watching that. We're watching The Rocker.
Are you serious?
No, I wanted to watch that.
way.
I looked for it on Netflix today because I just wanted to laugh.
Did you watch it?
No, I wanted to see it.
I'm not looking forward to this movie at all.
Oh, come on. It's about music.
Is it?
Yeah, he's a rocker. That's the whole point.
All right. I'm stoked.
Just think Spaceballs.
Actually, I would not prefer to watch Left Behind. Okay, this is good.
I
Did you
literally
buy it just to throw it?
Yeah. I literally bought it for this little guy. The Rocker.
All right.
Just a quick disclaimer. Left Behind wasn't actually one of my choices for a comedy. I forgot to mention that my top comedy that we would have watched would have been Hot Rod. But it is impossible. Well, it's like $50 to $100 to get a copy of that
Can I
movie.
just say
I'm
something?
sorry for everything I've ever said to you. Thank you for choosing that as your number
Yeah,
one
see?
movie.
Yeah, what?
Hot Rod is by far the number one comedy in the world.
Yeah.
I'm so happy we're not watching Hot Rod.
Oh, hey, sorry, Uncle Rob. Were we being too loud?
Too loud is not my vocabulary. How dare you?
Excuse me?
How dare you call yourself a musician?
Loads of bands use drum loops all the time.
Loads of elevators play Celine Dion. That don't make it right. Now get your double box out of here. Move it, Moby Dick. Go. My work here is done.
So we just finished watching The Rocker. Yeah!
What's the guy's name again?
Rainn Wilson.
Rainn Wilson.
The guy who plays Dwight in The Office. What are you laughing about?
I'm just smiling. Smiling's for the weak.
Weak. There was so many great one-liners in this movie, I think. Like the jokes. There's some bad ones, but
there was some probably very inappropriate things that should not have been in there. And for those who think this is a PG movie, like some of the stuff that was said in there probably shouldn't have passed, like at all.
It should be PG-13.
But there were definitely some really funny one-liners.
Yeah. So The Rocker is a musical comedy, or music-based comedy. So is it or is it not what you expected when you first kind of...
Not what I expected.
Not what you expected.
And I solely 100% judged this by the cover. the entire movie. I did not want to see this movie
just because of
the cover.
See, I haven't seen it, but like, as soon as you were like,
I love you.
It's kind of like, as soon as you were like, hey, it's kind of like School of Rock. I'm like, oh,
it
okay.
is basically the sequel to School of Rock.
Yeah, I swear, it's like the same director made this movie, and he's like, all right, let's get all new people and start from scratch. Jack Black didn't do well. We'll do the rocker, but we'll throw in Dwight.
Moving on from, Rainn Wilson was obviously in it. I think he was great as the main actor.
I actually doubted it right at first because I'm like, I just know him from The Office. I just want him to be Dwight. I don't want him to be anything else.
See, I've never seen The Office. I have no idea. I've got no.
What did you think of him as like a?
I
thought it was good actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
There was a lot of other noticeable faces in this movie.
Emma
Stone, the fat guy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're labeling.
We apologize, fat guy.
We are all fat. No, I'm just kidding.
The white emo girl. Emma Stone.
The guy from Frozen, who's also a fat guy.
No, that's the fat guy I was talking about.
I thought you meant...
Were you talking about his dad?
I thought you meant the dad.
Also a fat guy.
The guy who voices Batman in the Lego movie.
Oh, Will Arnett.
Will Arnett.
And Bradley Cooper.
No, we need Hangover Part 4.
The Rocker Edition. I wrote this next part down just to get a reaction from Ben.
No.
Pocket of puke.
Oh god, that's so gross.
Slimy, sweaty
I was
shirt,
eating.
making slappy wet noises.
I was having dinner. And then you're like, hey, let's just watch this movie. And it's like, here, let's throw up in my hand and shove it in my pocket, then pat it for safekeeping.
I don't think it progressed the story whatsoever.
The whole Moses line.
That was horrible.
That goes under the worst. One-liner, if you want to call it. Oh my gosh.
I thought at first it was going well.
Something about how he made the song, or like gave the name of the song, The Promised Land.
No, and he led them into the Promised Land. And now he's been wandering around the desert for 40 years. While they've been enjoying some debauchery and some stuff. I will not actually say. I haven't seen this movie in like 3 years, and so I think I forgot a lot of those kind of.
I think there's a lot more that you forgot.
Hey, it's not my fault. The movie is rated G, and then also PG in Canada.
Sorry, it's rated G.
It's
and
rated
G. They threw in a shot of a guy and
it's just a butt.
Underwearless body.
Yeah. Let's talk about Naked Drummer Man. All right.
And this is rated
I only drum
PG
naked
film.
Yeah. You see literally
his whole
like
butt.
a 40-some-year-old man completely naked,
sweaty
naked,
drumming,
and they thought it was funny to nickname him the Naked Drummer.
That was funny.
And then that one girl's like, "Oh, I'm gonna throw it on YouTube."
But hey, thanks to her, she is the reason that they accomplished their dreams.
But I did love the fact
got them famous.
That one guy's mom, like the school teacher, she's like walking around. Hey, what you showing? You're gonna show the rest of the class?
And she's like,
like freaking out, like I'm gonna get fired for this.
And then she falls in love with him.
But they didn't.
Oh, you could see it in their eyes at the end there. Do you guys have any questions?
I don't have really a question.
Or statement.
But I have...
They fire the director.
The ending.
Like, permanently.
The ending could be talked about for a sec.
The lip-syncing?
The lip-syncing part. I have a hard time believing, because of the nature of those people in that band. Very sloppy, very...
Who? Like, which one?
Vesuvius?
Vesuvius. Yeah. Very drunken, very drugged, it seemed.
Yeah.
That it took them 20 years to slip up and notice that they were lip syncing.
I don't think they were lip syncing the entire time though. That's the thing. No. I think it was because.
But were they?
They were playing a big show. Like this was their induction to the Rock Hall of Fame.
I don't know. They never really answered that both ways.
Sure, yeah.
So I mean.
But I think
they've probably been doing it for a number of years before.
I think it was. You're right. Like I think it was the start as soon as They like I thought they were like actually singing though when that fish guy was still in the band. Yeah. But as soon as he left and that British guy came in, and he changed their accents just by hanging around them for too long, and that does happen. Hanging around a certain person with
they were
accent,
an American band,
that just
but they became a British band.
So that's maybe one of my complaints. They never answered it both ways, so yeah. I'm led to believe that they were doing that for a long time.
Yeah.
Could they do a movie where it's like School of Rock meets The Rocker?
I think that would be kind of cool. They go on tour together.
Buy it or watch it, but just that somebody made a movie like that'd be pretty interesting.
But they're the same movie.
I know. There's just not much really to say about this movie.
No.
Well,
we've said quite a bit.
It's funny, there was definitely some times I laughed, but I just feel like more a little grossed out from some of it actually. I don't know. It's just the sweat. The sweat gets to me. Yes, it is water, but it's like they're trying to make it
scene
sweat.
We gotta recreate.
No sweat.
He's gonna throw up. And he's gonna.
I'm just gonna sweat a lot. Actually, you're kind of
much food.
I honestly, I do.
Maybe it's just too much coffee. Maybe
I got the genes. I sweat when I get up from my work desk. And I start walking in my office. It's just instant in the summer.
What was your guys' final ratings?
You go Ben first.
I
don't know.
We always know at the very beginning, Chris, or like whoever does this movie starts first.
Okay.
Chris, you chose this movie. I think. So you start.
I think I have to separate this. Because my taste in movies has changed. But as purely a comedy, like for how funny,
it, though? Like,
how fun I thought it was, I would give it an 8. As a overall, no, see that's the thing.
Whoa!
It sounds ridiculously high. As an overall movie, a 6. Like if you're comparing it to like actually how good it was as a movie, I thought personally
all comedies because that was like...
Okay. I give it an 8. I love this movie. It was pretty inappropriate in some parts, but basically every single comedy in existence is. There's
some that aren't.
There's a few. Very few of them. So unless you choose one of those 2 or 3 movies.
let me just go through
that are worse than this?
No, that are like clean.
Clean?
Because I think like every comedy has some.
I've actually never seen that, so I'm gonna take it off my.
You put a comedy?
Yeah, no, just because the actor and like I love the actor and I was told I was gonna love it anyways. Here's my level of clean. If I'm watching a PG-13 movie, I expect PG-13 humor.
Okay, but
if I'm watching a PG movie, I expect not to see a naked man sweating on the throne of a drum set.
If you saw the other end, then it would be like 14.
Kyle, what's your rating? Because I don't want to get
What are we rating this based off of?
All overall comedies,
I guess.
Overall comedies?
Because that was the genre. It wasn't just music. It was...
But I think I felt like I had to give that a disclaimer. It's like, I know that it's not like an amazing movie, but I really enjoy it.
Maybe it was just me. It dabbled on the line of Will Ferrell type comedy, just a little.
Yeah.
And I don't like Will Ferrell.
I don't like Will Ferrell.
I don't like it. So as for a comedy,
very Will Ferrell.
Probably 6.3.
Oh, thank goodness.
As an overall
it's better
comedy.
than I was thinking you were going to, but it sounds good. Now Ben.
Okay. I'd say overall 6.5.
Oof.
And I do not feel like I need to justify myself.
But you guys enjoyed the movie. So
it was enjoyable.
Some of it was enjoyable, yeah. And like I don't say 6.5 is like a bad rating.
Yeah, no, it's not. 7 is completely just good. That's it. Just solid, good, not amazing.
You're
so 6 is like
you look at IMDb. And...
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna spare you guys the whole subscribe crap this week. This week only.
He will. I won't. Subscribe, like, and comment, please. But before we go,
I just did this. We are gone.
No, we need to.
We actually need to do this in this mode. We forget it every week.
Crap.
We forget it every week.
Okay.
I get to choose.
It's back.
There's two that I'm.
Oh no.
Please pick a good one.
Please don't teen. No teen.
Oh, if you
Drama.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So Ben has to pick a drama.
I am so good at picking drama movies.
That means I can't pick mine for a month.
We're not talking about like.
Dang it.
Like chick flicks that are full of drama.
Whatever.
Yeah, we're not watching the musical.
The Notebook or something.
The Notebook.
We're not watching that.
Or the music video of Shania Twain or.
That could be thrown in there at a point. No.
I feel like a woman.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, no, same
Come
hand.
on!
Same
Sorry,
hand.
I just forgot
It's
the
got to
timing.
be the same hand. Same hand, right?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, shoot. Come on. Okay, again.
On. Go. 3, 2, 1. Go. You did it! No!